Share your best smiles. All right. Thank you very much to Alfarza. Hello, everyone, and thank you for taking the time together as today we are going to present to you our results and the SWOT analysis on the clothing store called Bob Apparel. And before we start, I'd like to introduce myself and the team. My name is Harun Yahya Zulkifli. If you may, continue. Start from the
And I
very top
am Muhammad
left.
Nova. Next.
And my name is Muhammad Alfareza.
My name is Rafa Rizky Gusaura.
My name is Muhammad Gilang Raifanza.
My name is Aditya Diputra.
Okay. Could you go next again, Alfarza? All right, so as for the table contents, we are going to discuss about the description, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, the threats. Of course, the threats is also important as it shows the weaknesses as well. And overall, the company's profile, what it is and what they are as a whole, and the proposed strategic plan. And finally, it will be the conclusion given by perhaps one of my teammates. And if you'd like to continue, please do so.
So yeah, this is the description. Bob Apparel founded by Mr. Bobby in a local fashion brand recognition for its strong gorillas logo, identity, and trendy men's design, promoted through Instagram and TikTok. Despite strengths, it still needs improvement in inventory management, packaging, and marketplace use like Shopee and TikTok Shop. With better e-commerce expansion and quality control, Bob Apparel can reach wider market and grow customer loyalty. So this is the strength of Bob Apparel. The strong brand identity with signature gorilla icon. Design follows stable men's fashion trends while keeping original character. Use general promotion like discount banners, special offers, and easy access. In-store shopping and online orders via Instagram and WhatsApp. Also, an active promotion on Instagram, TikTok, and location-based advertising.
Okay, so there are several weaknesses identified in this business. First, the quality and style of the product strongly determine the sale rates because fashion trends change quickly. Products that are no longer trendy can pile up in storage. Even though clothing does not expire, outdated style can lead to unsolved inventory and standard capital. There are no clear mitigation strategies mentioned to address this issue. Second, the packaging is still very simple as products are only wrapped in plastic or placed in plastic bag. There are no special or unique packaging feature that help that differentiate the brand or increase its value in the eyes of customer. Third, online sales have not yet been maximized through the use of e-commerce. The business still relies mainly on Instagram and WhatsApp and has not fully utilized platforms such as Shopee or TikTok Shop, including features like Keranjang Kuning tool that could help increase sales. Uh, uh, For the opportunity, the first is finding the correct audience with strong and clear-cut characteristic is an important opportunity. By targeting the right customer segment, the business can improve its marketing effectiveness and increase its sales potential. Second, there's strong potential for expansion through e-commerce advertisement. Platforms such as Shopee and TikTok Shop provide advertising tool that can help business reach a wider audience and increase visibility. And third, the business can utilize location-based paid advertising feature, such as radius targeting. This allows promotion to focus on users within specific geographic areas, making marketing more efficient and relevant to potential customers.
And this is the last part of the SWOT, which is the threats. So as we have understood, the store also faced threats in quality of product marketplace management, because selling on platforms like Shopee and TikTok Shop exposes the brand to strong competition and strict customer expectations. Buyers can easily compare quality and reviews, so inconsistent product quality, late delivery, or poor packaging can quickly lead to negative ratings and lower store ratings as well. Without better quality control and responsive service, the brand risks losing trust, visibility, and long-term customer loyalty.
Okay, so this is company profile for Bob Apparel. The history of Mr. Bobby, the founder of Bob Apparel, started with hard work and doing several jobs before entering the clothing fashion business world, such as washing dishes and bank employee. But while working as a bank employee, Mr. Bobby had an unpleasant experience, so he decided to quit his job. But one day, Mr. Bobby saw a product in the form of a robe and so on social media, which named Mr. Bobby interested in doing business in the clothing sector with capital of 2, hard work, and capital of 100,000. All of Mr. Bobby effort paid off with the result of the business that has reached as big as now. Bob Apparel as the second branch in Jalan Cienteng nomor 30 Tasikmalaya provides a product in the form of clothing and various fashions. Also has services, for example, such as free design of custom clothes and has a distinctive logo, namely the gorilla icon in the middle of the two letters B, which have interesting characteristic.
Okay, now is proposed strategic plan. There is the four main. If we talk about strategic plan, there is many, but we're gonna focus on these 4 items. I mean 4 point. There is first, the company should focus on digital expansion and conducting product quality. Of course, in this digital era, we must include all of it, and all we can. We must all of it. We must include the media social, Shopee, for example. If I'm not wrong, that we can boost visibility sales for via smartphone, for example. We can upload photos, description. So we must go with that digital expansion. And then the second is Bob Apparel needs to sell through major marketplace like Shopee and TikTok and shop to reach more customer and competitive. Of course, like I said before, marketplace sales is most important things in business. We must choose where we're gonna put the product in. And in this digital era, Shopee or TikTok shop can be one of the option we're gonna do. Okay, the third is they should improve quality control, packaging design, and custom service to maintain good review and branders. Of course, quality control is the important too, because we have to do the product is most good, right? So the customer may be happy and then buy again, so like that. And then the fourth is consistent social media promotion and trend research will also help strengthen their market position. So it is important too that era is a change every day. I mean every decade. So we must keep up with that, even though we must strong in our identity. For example, in this company, above Apparel, they have a main design and then gorilla icon, something like that. So yeah, it must be keeping strong, and then yeah, something like that. Okay, next. And then lastly, we're gonna dive into the conclusion. I will read it. Bob Apparel demonstrated robust strength in distance gorilla icon brand identity, trend alignment men's fashion design, accessible ordering systems, and unique sky marketing philosophy, integrating spiritual values, which drive customer engagement through Instagram, TikTok, and local store visits. However, weakness such as underdeveloped commercial intelligence like untapped Shopee or TikTok features, unremarkable packaging and inventory risks for fluctuating trends and material costs hinder growth, opportunities abound in expanding to full marketplace, leveraging e-commerce growth and optimizing sourcing for cost stability. while threats from intense online competition, quality inconsistencies, and overproduction demand vigilant management. By implementing the proper strategic plan with prioritizing digital platform integration, enhanced quality control, improved packaging, and consistent trend monitoring, Bob Apparel can capitalize on its strength, mitigate weakness and threats, and position itself for sustainable expansion in the competitive fashion market. Thank you.
All right, thank you everyone for explaining their parts of the SWOT analysis that we have conducted so far within our journey of the Bob Apparel. And with this, we have resulted a little poster of the SWOT analysis. As you can see, it's a bit summarized and compacted into like bullet points of strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threat. And at the very bottom is a strategic action advancement through expansion. So to summarize this little session that we are presenting, technically Bob Apparel is still an ongoing business, a clothing business, and in terms of quality, there are some aspects that needs improvement as well. So it is as expected from a store that is selling at a mid-range level. Of course, it's not a high range level of production. The man himself, Mr. Bobby, said that they are still working on it. So do give them the support that you are, if you are, if you are willing to buy something out of their store. As you can see, I'm wearing one myself right now. The white shirt that I bought from the store, it is amazing, and I have enjoyed buying one. So if you are going to buy some, I'd suggest you go to it's behind Mayasari Plaza. And of course, that I myself promised to Mr. Bobby that I will at least give him a little bit of exposure through the presentation. So next up, Fariza. All right. So with that, I think it is best that we conclude this session of the presentation. So with this, I would like to say thank you everyone to attending this presentation, and thank you everyone for listening. With this, we say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.